Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Project. What I want to cover in this section is how you can link or embed data into a project task. So I've got a few tasks on the screen. What I'm going to do is double click on this task, phase 1, to get into task information. Now, as soon as task information comes up, normally it comes onto the general tab and gives you some general information. But on the notes tab, you can type notes or you can embed documents. You can link documents or you can embed documents. So first of all, let's say that this phase is install software and you've got a specification that needs to be installed. You might want to give a title specification in this little box like so, and when you press enter you can then insert the object. I'm going to insert an Excel spreadsheet that I've already created. So click on this option, create from file, and then browse. When I browse for it, it'll open up my computer and then I can pick the file I want, which is this one, charting. And what I want to do is I want to link it. So any changes in Excel will be reflected in project, and any changes I make through this link in project will be reflected in Excel. I also want it to be displayed as an icon, otherwise it'll just open up in this little window, which I don't want it to do. But if I click OK to that, it should drop it in a couple of seconds. A little shortcut icon, you'll see it saying charting. So if I double click on that, it will open up the Excel file charting, which is there, like so. So I've opened up the original document and you can see it there. So any changes I make will be reflected in Excel as well. I'll close it down, not saving anything, but I would do for real. If I click OK to that, that's now sitting inside this task, and you can see the little notes icon, and because I give it a title specification you can then see that, because otherwise there's just like a little apostrophe that you can just about see underneath specification. That's all you would see if you didn't give it a title. So if I do that again for phase 2, but this time I'll create a blank spreadsheet, double click in, get into task information. I'm already on the notes area, so I'll go budget, pressing enter a couple of times, clicking the insert object feature, and this time I'm going for a blank one. So what, Excel workbook, and I'm not going to display it as an icon because so you can see what it looks like. Clicking OK to that, it's going to open it up like a little spreadsheet. So there it is there in project. But if I go down to the icon at the bottom, you've got worksheet in project, this one, and I'll just click on that and open it up so you can see how this works. So if I type something in there like not item, if I go date, item, and then price maybe, or cost, price I'll go for. Then I'll just do 3 dates and 3 items. Today's date, control semicolon, just pull that down so I'll get 3 consecutive days. And then items, I'll go car, pull that down. I've got a little list in Excel like that. Price 111, 222, 333. Want to add it all up. Key command for sum is Alt equals. Pressing enter on that adds it up. I might as well just format that to pounds as well, just to make it nice and tidy. Now this is a worksheet in project. I don't actually need to save this file. I can save this file, but it would come out of project and be in documents or wherever I put it. But I'm just going to close this just to show you how this works. Closing it, you can see that information there. I'll click OK, and then you've got it there. If I go back into it, double clicking back into it, you can see the information, and if I double click into it again, it opens up the Excel spreadsheet. There it is. Took a time to load up there, but that's the stuff. So you don't need to save it, it just sits inside there, and you can keep coming back and editing it as much as you like. It's not a bad way to keep a track of budget spend. There are obviously cost fields and things like that in project itself, but I find I like to clock things up with a little Excel spreadsheet like that. So that's all I want to talk about in this little video, how you can embed or link documents through tasks or in tasks. So hopefully that video was of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.